All right, good afternoon. I am sitting here playing with my KX2 Collins CQ on upper sideband, 20 meters. And one of the things I decided was, as I learned some features of this radio, I've owned it for a while, but I'm really starting to get into it now. I'm really liking this radio. So as I'm discovering more cool features with it, I'm making videos, both hopefully to help somebody else, as well as be able to refresh my memory if I need to get back in there and have a little free time to watch the video and remember how to do something. So one of the things this has the ability to do is record and play back messages, and it's very useful when you're calling CQ on a QRP radio, because quite often it takes a lot of time and a lot of calling before somebody comes back. And the way this works is everything is done on the front panel. You can use the external microphone to record the message, but you actually won't use the PTT button. Everything will be controlled by the buttons on the front panel. So there's a message button right here in the middle, and almost every button has two or sometimes three different functions depending on how long you hold the button. So this particular button has got two different functions when you're doing this. One is if you short press it, it's going to want to play back a message, and if you long press it, it's going to want to record a message. So the first thing I would do when I'm doing this is I would turn my power all the way down so that I'm not transmitting. I don't know for sure if it even transmits when you're recording a message, but better safe than sorry. The next thing I would do is make sure my monitor is turned up, or my monitor would be turned down all the way, because you don't want that echo feedback coming through your recorded message. So turn your monitor down all the way, and then you would long press message, and that's going to give you B1 or 2. That's two different spots that you can use to save your message, and those are controlled by these buttons down here, button 1 and button 2. So if I press button number 1, it'll give me the option to record a new message if I don't already have one. If I do have one, it'll erase it first and then record it. So if I press number 1 right now, it'll erase whatever's in there, and it will give me the option to record. And you'll see, then I'll press the X-Mit button here. It'll give you 15 seconds to record your message. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And you'll see it erase, and then give me the option to record. See, tap X-Mit. I'm going to do that now. Kilo Mike 4 Golf India Yankee calling CQ 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 CQ. KM4 GIY calling CQ QRP station calling CQ and standing by. Then you hit X-Mit again to end. Now that message is recorded in that spot. Now to play it back, what you'll do is you'll hit message, short press, and that'll bring up the play button. And then when you hit 1, it'll play it back. But I'm going to turn up my monitor first, so that you can hear it being played back. All right, so message 1.
Kilo Mike 4 Golf India Yankee calling CQ CQ. AM4 GIY calling RP station calling CQ and standing by.
So there was something wrong with that. I don't know if you heard that, but it was breaking up pretty bad. I'm going to play it again and see if it does it again.
Kilo Mike 4 Golf India Yankee calling CQ 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 CQ. KM4 GIY calling CQ QRP station calling CQ and standing by.
All right, so it did work. Now, if I turn my and the next feature, the next thing I like about this is you press that, you tap message, tap 1, it plays the message, and that's all well and good. However, if you press message and hold 1, it goes into repeat mode, and it will continue to call this, to play this message, and it is transmitted right now, but I'm turned all the way down, so there's no RF power. Although I did make sure the frequency was clear before I started this, so there's nobody there even if I had the RF turned up. So it'll play back at whatever time you set in the menu is how often it'll repeat it, and you can cancel it just by tapping the mic button, and that'll stop it. Now, in the menu, now keep in mind all this is alphabetical, so if I scroll through to message, there it is, message repeat, I have it set to repeat every 10 seconds. You can change that up to, well, I don't know, you can go I don't know why you'd go 30 seconds. That's a long time. You can go anywhere from 0 sec. Oh, there you go. So you can go 255 seconds in between calls, up to 10. So you can have this automatically repeat CQ every 10 seconds, which is what I have it set for. And occasionally you'll make a contact using QRP power, just being persistent and letting that CQ call go out, and being ready to tap that microphone button to stop the message from repeating, so that you can, pick up the call. So, anyways, that's it. Just a really quick and dirty instruction video on how to use the voice record settings. 7.3, and enjoy the KX2. It's a great rig.